What's up?
Yeah.
I'm good, Mama B. You good, right?
I am
it's
super
Sonia.
fantastic.
Yeah. We're looking forward to Wednesday, right?
Oh,
Kayaatic
yeah. The Kayaatic Awards.
Mama B, are invited to the Kayaatic Awards.
Thank you very much. Thank you very
much.
much. What will be my role? Like what? MC?
No problem at all. You come.
You just show up.
Kayaatic Awards, you don't even know what role you are going to play.
You don't know the role you will play.
It is too chaotic.
All you know is that at exactly 8 p.m. on Wednesday night,
I'm telling you.
there's the Kayaatic Awards. And
don't even know what is going to happen. We are not even aware of the show, but we will have the show.
We don't even know what is going to happen.
We don't know what's going to happen.
We know that people will win awards.
Okay.
Our mini awards.
We know that
Mini
the
awards.
KLN's presidents will be there.
Oh yeah, why not?
Mama B, if you don't take time, cry, you win award.
You win award. Yeah, Mama B has
you can win award. Yeah, we'll give you award.
Yeah, true.
Can I say that, please?
Yeah,
I don't want any award.
You don't want award.
You don't want any Kayaatic award.
Can they be excused from the Kayaatic? I said no, you can't be excused from Kayaatic awards. You know, as we told you about that category, the Kayaatic arrest of the year. I had a lot of calls for that.
Some people are in poor position.
Yeah, because there were many arrests in the year.
Yeah, many arrests.
But there was one Kayaatic arrest.
Yes, I mean there are some pastors who have been arrested.
I'm telling you.
There are some musicians who have been arrested.
But there's one Kayaatic arrest of the year. It's a Let's get into quickly what have we got there.
So today is the birthday of Peter McMahon, who's former chairman of the NPP, who was the campaign manager of the NPP in the just ended election. So Peter McMahon, happy birthday.
I think it's the board chair for Cocoa Board.
For Cocoa Board, yes, he's the board chair
for
Cocoa Board.
Happy birthday, sir.
So happy birthday to you, Peter McMahon. And of course, today also, yesterday was the birthday of the CEO and Group CEO and MD of GOIL, Osei Kwame Prempeh. So a belated happy birthday to you. And a happy birthday to Mrs. Mavis Asari Daku, District Clerk of the Church of Pentecost, Sophia Kujo, Temple, Sakamono District. May the good Lord multiply the grace upon your life now and always, from your husband, Elder Daniel Asari Daku, and the family.
Kimberly Okaile Thompson, you celebrated your 30th on Saturday. I pray all your wish for 15th December will come true. God continue to elevate you among your generation. You are loved deeply, and it's from FKM, yours truly. There's also another chaotic shout. This is to Mavis Asari Daku. I think we've done that.
Yeah, we've done that.
Have you sure you've done that?
Yes.
Okay. So let me do this quickly. This is a chaotic shout. Let me be sure about this. Yes. Chaotic shout. It's a special one to Irene Afale Saki. Okay, wishing God's guidance and blessings. And I think we have done Mrs. Mavis Asari Daku.
Yes,
we've done that.
we have.
Yes, right there. And we have done the group chief executive and MD of GOIL.
Yes, we have.
We have done that as well. So we can get into the Joy Sports Center this morning, because we know it's probably brought to you by
MTN. Everywhere you go, and Standard Chartered Bank
here for good.
Cowbell.
Our milk.
And of course, Allianz Life Insurance, we secure your future. And DSTV, nothing beats the unbeatable football on DSTV. The big leagues are back on DSTV, so make sure you get in on all the action from just 52 Ghana cedis a month. DSTV, it's your moment.
Now, the festive season is here again, and as you know, Standard Chartered always has your back. Get ready for surprises, including a visit by Santa Claus wherever you may be. All you've got to do is to open that account with Standard Chartered via SC Mobile. Download SC Mobile Ghana on the App Store or Google Play and open that account now. Santa could be knocking on your door with an amazing present just for you. You could also win movie tickets, a dinner for two, shopping vouchers, and many more. Celebrate the festive season with Ghana's #1 digital banking app, SC Mobile. Standard Chartered,
here for good. And happy holidays on MTN Fiber Broadband. Your holiday season just got better. From now till the end of December 2021, you can access all your exciting streaming content and online learning on our absolutely unlimited broadband for only 250 Ghana cedis a month. So go on and enjoy the holidays on MTN Fiber Broadband. Browse, learn, do business, chill with no hidden charges, no caps, no stress. Dial *5057#. Option 6 and select our vacation unlimited offer now and stay connected. For more information, call or WhatsApp 0244 308 111. Terms and conditions apply. MTN, everywhere you go.
Now, Total Petroleum Ghana PLC, your trusted oil marketing company, has been inducted into the Hall of Fame at the 8th edition of the Ghana Oil and Gas Awards 2021 for continuously winning the Brand of the Year and Lubricant Products of the Year awards. We also won the Marketing Campaign of the Year for Total Truxy Club and the prestigious Oil Marketing Company of the Year. We dedicate these awards to you, our cherished customers, for your unwavering trust and loyalty to the Total Energies brand. Our commitment to you, our valued customers, is the delivery of quality and innovative products and services that not only meet your needs but ensure a great customer experience. Thank you for making us number one. And that's from Total Petroleum. And on that note, we jump into the
Joy Sports Center, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's get into it. And, we're back from a weekend that was threatened by COVID-19 because many games got cancelled in England. But the few that were on it did not disappoint.
Forward towards João Cancelo, who's kept it in play. A misjudgment, Ruben Diaz. What a start for Sin to Jesus. Jesus keeps on going. And there's a tap in for Raheem Sterling. 4 for City.
It's away by the goalkeeper, but not now. It's Andrew Robertson who pops up inside the penalty area. What's he doing there? How did he get there? Who cares? And that's on for Son, and Alisson has come and he's missed it and Son scores. Oh, for once Alisson can't get there.
Premier League leaders Manchester City are in cruise control after contenders Liverpool and Chelsea drop points on the road. Real Madrid were frustrated. There were wins though for Barcelona, Juventus, Bayern Munich and Paris Saint-Germain. We've got reaction ahead, but also coming up.
Even though we didn't start well, but we hope and we believe that if you take match after match, House of Folk will come up. They will all understand the movement and then how to put the ball into the net.
We need to pick the pieces together. So, in terms of performance-wise, I'm not happy about the way we played, especially after we conceded. But before we conceded, I think we're solid, we're marking, we're tackling, we're passing the ball well.
Back-to-back wins for Accra Hearts of Oak and a return to winning ways for Asante Kotoko and match day 9 of the Ghana Premier League. We have a full review of the action that actually keeps RTU's David Abagna top of the goal-scoring chart. But first, the 46th edition of the Sports Writers Association of Ghana Awards saw young boxer Samuel Techi clinch the ultimate accolade, Personality of the Year, and the best amateur boxer after winning bronze of the 2020 Tokyo Olympic Games. My colleague Michelle Queno was there and reports.
In all, 20 awards were handed out to sports personalities from diverse disciplines. Nitaki Teikuchuru II admonished the government to step up its efforts in the development of sports infrastructure.
What is the level of urgency that we are attaching to the completion of major sporting infrastructure for the African Games 2023? Making a call to the principals of the sporting fraternity to have a collective commitment to our sporting infrastructure, which is a major building block for the regular production and polishing of sportsmen and women.
Minister for Sport, Mustafa Yusuf, announced the rollout of a pension scheme for athletes as well as sportsmen and women.
As an immediate response to the troubled tendency of some of our sports icons becoming paupers in retirement, I've implemented pension program for all our athletes, particularly our national team. This was accomplished through the development of a comprehensive policy in collaboration with the athletes and other stakeholders.
Vice President Dr. Baomia encouraged local football clubs and sports franchises to adopt digitalization in their operations to develop extra sources of income.
Ghana sports cannot afford to miss out on the opportunities of digitalization after missing out on television revenue and sustainable sponsorship. The digitization agenda of the government offers sports entities in Ghana a unique opportunity to transform their brands and maximize their revenue stream through e-membership, e-ticketing, and e-commerce.
Olympic bronze medalist Samuel Techi was announced as Sports Personality of the Year, and Ofori Asare, coach of the national boxing team, who was awarded as the National Team Coach of the Year, calls for more support.
I think the training program support, it goes with financing, planning for such tournaments, especially as we are going for the Commonwealth Games and then the coming African Games, that's 2023. We should be able to continue winning.
Michelle Quino's report there. Now let's stick with that award because the Sports Writers Association of Ghana Sports Administrator of the Year 2021, George Okoye-Lamte, lost his presidency less than 24 hours after his coronation at the Ghana Boxing Federation Elective Congress held on Saturday, I must say. Look, that position has been taken over now by Bernard Quartey, who managed to grab 54 of the votes as to the 45 of Okoye-Lamte. With more on that, here is my colleague Nathaniel Atto.
Charge of the Ghana Amateur Boxing Federation. He is an assistant superintendent of immigration. Now, George, was a fairly successful election, like we mentioned earlier, and Bernard Okoye-Lamte won with 59 votes as against the incumbent's 45 votes. So then it means that for the next 4 years, Bernard Quartey will be in charge of the Ghana Amateur Boxing Federation. He is an assistant superintendent of immigration. Now, Dada Husseini polled 63 votes to be elected as the first vice president, while the incumbent vice president, Mohamed Abdul Samad, got 23 votes. Now, Solomon Otulate, known in boxing circles as Mongolia, went unopposed as the second vice president, while Mustafa Nete, a boxing journalist, also went unopposed as the treasurer of the organization. Were elected as executive member. Abdul Isaka Pangasur and Foster Enam Dagadu, who's the Volta regional chairman, were elected as executive members of the new board, and this was for the two slots for executive members for the new slots. Now, Bernard Quartey's new administration is expected to focus heavily on getting IBA certification for a lot more of our Ghanaian coaches so that they can have, proper certification to train our upcoming amateur boxers. There's more to do on this particular subject. Back to you, George.
So then let's talk about the Ghana Premier League. League leaders the Ghana Stars are now 3 points clear of the summit following their 3-2 triumph over Brecum Chelsea. The Jaboys have now extended their winning streak to 6 matches. Asante Kotoko returned to winning ways with a 2-1 win over Legon Cities. Cameroonian forward Frank Mbella was the man to lead the Porcupine Warriors to victory after scoring a brace in Deu. But head coach Prosper Nateo Grumis entirely not excited with the team's output.
No, I wasn't satisfied with the performance. If you look at the way we played, that's not typically how we play. When we scored, we were playing better. But because the goal we conceded was a bad goal, it just took the zeal out of our team, and basically that made us to be a bit disjointed. But then when we went into the dressing room, I told them those things happen in the game, and we need to pick the pieces together. In terms of performance-wise, I'm not happy about the way we played, especially after we conceded.
Defending champions Accra Hartberg made it back-to-back wins for the first time this season after cruising to victory against newly promoted Accra Lions. Second half goals from Kofi Koji and Daniel Efriye Banye was enough for the Phobians to secure all 3 points against their regional rivals in Cape Coast. Here is the coach, Samuel Bwedu.
We were eliminated from the Africa, and this is the local league that we are in, that we have to maintain the standard, even though we didn't start well. But we hope and we believe that if you take match after match, as a folk, we will come up.
Goal scoring is a problem now. Is that from what you saw in the first half?
Yeah, we know. Even it happens at we are in the Sharks, and we are working on it. And I believe that it got to a time that they will all understand the movement and then how to put the ball into the net.
All right, in other games, Great Olympics, 2 goalless with Ashanti Gold. Real Tamale United beat Elmina Sharks by 2 goals today. David Abagna scoring another goal, top of the goal scoring chart. Kerala United drew 1-1 with Bichim United. Wafa recorded a 1-0 win against Bidiamo SC, and 11 Wonders defeated BBNE Gold Stars by 2-1. Ken Faisal can be joint top should they secure a win in their match against Streams FC later today. To the standings, the Adriano Stars lead the table with 20 points. Ken Faisal and Asante Kotoko sit in second and third respectively with 17 points apiece. Accra Hearts are now climbing up. They've moved to 12th position with 9 points. Wafa, Legon Cities and Elmina Sharks are bottom 3. I have to tell you about the Black Princesses because they are through to the final stage of the 2022 FIFA Women's Under-20 World Cup qualifiers after beating Zambia 1-0 at the Cape Coast Stadium. Captain Evelyn Bedu's strike was enough to propel Ghana through, following the goalless draw on the first leg encounter in Zambia 2 weeks ago. The Princesses then will play Uganda, who knocked out South Africa in the previous round. Now time to talk about the English Premier League. Let's get into the action. Liverpool lost ground in the Premier League title race in a pulsating 2-2 draw at Tottenham Hotspur. Now, that was actually packed with a lot of incident. Now, watching that game was the BBC senior football commentator John Murray.
On their return to action, Tottenham served up an entertaining, incident-packed match with Liverpool, who dropped points for the first time for 6 weeks. Spurs went in front against the run of play through Harry Kane, but Jota and Robertson scored for Liverpool to turn it around, before Son calmly finished to make it 2-2 after goalkeeper Alisson missed his clearance. In a match of 9 yellow cards, both teams had a good case for penalties not given. Harry Kane might have been sent off in the first half for a sliding challenge on Robertson, who himself was dismissed for a late swipe on Emerson. That was upgraded from a booking by VAR, unlike the earlier foul by Kane.
Liverpool, we know, definitely are not happy about this, and Jurgen Klopp really epitomized this.
Our red card is okay, you can give that, but the red card for Harry Kane is, there's no doubt about. Everybody tells me now, but it's a red card without me telling, and the penalties, Mr. Tierney said, he thought Jota stopped on purpose that he get fouled. I don't see the situation. There was no chance for Diogo to react on anything, because in a moment he wanted to finish the situation off.
And we have to talk about it because the COVID-19 hit Chelsea, slipped further behind leaders Manchester City and the Premier League title race as they were held to a goalless draw. Wolverhampton Wanderers, well, Thomas Tuchel is not happy about many things.
Our situation is not safe, and we are talking about protection of the player and the safe environment, and it's not safe. I would be not surprised if the next test show up and we have another positive, because like I said, we have 4 days consecutive positive tests. How should it stop if we sit in the bus, if we have dinners and we just stay together like nothing happened? Hopefully it does stop, and we hope for the best.
Manchester City boss Pep Guardiola won that game against Newcastle, and very well, but criticized his side's performance. Amazing. Let's hear from him.
Good result in a not good performance. We were lucky
Well, he's not happy about that. You scored, what's that, like 4 goals to 1? Hey, not really good. 4 goals to 1. And the man is not happy about the performance. Let's get the rest of Europe's action. Here's Andy Powell.
In La Liga, Real Madrid were held to a 0-0 draw at home against second-bottom Cadiz. In Italy, Milan missed a chance to close the gap at the top, losing 1-0 at home against Napoli. In the Bundesliga, third-place Bayer Leverkusen were beaten 2-1 by Freiburg, who are now just 2 points outside the Champions League places. Bayern Munich beat 10th-placed Werder Bremen 2-0 to go 1 point clear of Hoffenheim at the top of the Women's Bundesliga, while Tottenham returned to third in the English Women's Super League with a hard-fought victory over Everton.
And that's it for the Joy Sports Centre this morning. We have 5 days to...
Yeah, 5 days to Christmas. George Addo Jr.
2 days to the Kayaatic Awards.
Yeah, Mama V, you could be lucky to be winning an award.
Lucky?
Yeah,
I
you
don't want
could
to be lucky,
lucky.
guys. Just one more Kayaatic shout. And you
Yes.
have to deliver this one to Dr. Promise Sefulga.
Oh!
Yeah, man.
Promise what?
F for Sefulga.
F for Sefulga.
Okay. What do you want to say? Teacher Promise.
Teacher Promise.
It's like
yeah. Teacher Promise. He was my teacher in JSS.
Are you saying that Mama V is likely to win award, the Kayaatic calculator of the
likely,
year?
Likely what?
Kayaatic calculation of the year?
Yes.
Listen, I rather want to say happy birthday to Dr. Promise Sefulga. I refuse it.
Please. We need to have Uncle Lebo White joining us.
I
think Uncle has actually joined. Uncle, good morning. Hello, Uncle. Good morning.
Oh.
Okay. We'll try and get in touch with Uncle Lebo White shortly.
Because Uncle Lebo White.
Yes, Uncle Lebo White has joined us. We'll try and get. But social media messages. Tell us your thoughts about the Kayaatic Awards. Mama V could win the Kayaatic calculation.
Tomorrow. No way.
Anyway, social media messages on the Super Morning Show is brought to us by EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank. Bobo app, download the Bobo app from the Play or App Store. Bobo the app, they be.
Now, pay through EcoBank and fly more for less. EcoBank account holders can now enjoy up to 12% off all Emirates flights from Accra to destinations such as USA, Europe, Canada, United Kingdom, Cape Town, Dubai, and many more. For your special discount offer, simply book your flight at emirates.com/gh/EcoBank or call toll free 0800